Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump, and this is the schedule for my book review channel for March 2021. So, as always, I'm going to be reading Babysitter's Club books. Yeah, I know, I've been reading Babysitter's Club books like every month for over a year. I'm still not even halfway through the series yet. So I'm going to be reading the Trivia and Puzzle Fun book, and also the biography of Anne Martin. And hopefully I'll be able to get to the graphic novel of Logan Likes Mary Ann. So I read the graphic novel earlier today. I thought it was good. I thought it did a good job with Jessie. That was interesting to me. But it's only like 1.5 chapters as Jessie. I kind of wish there was more of Jessie. But, you know, I understand why the graphic novel focused on Mary Ann instead. It's way more interesting to see her fall in love with a hot guy, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm also going to be reading Little Sister books. So Super Special number 2, and then book number 20, and then it's sort of going to be a jump. So I know I'm just moving over one book on my bookshelf, but it's actually skipping ahead 40 books. So from book 22 to book 63. It's sort of a huge jump, but I don't have the entire series, so that's why I made such a huge jump. Maybe someday I'll go back and read more books in the series. So last month, I took a look at my most popular videos, and 3 of them were my Frozen book reviews. People watch them an awful lot, so I'm just going to start posting Frozen book reviews for probably the next 3 or so months. I've read, let's say, somewhere between 10 to 20 Frozen books, because my daughter is really into Frozen. So I actually read a lot of those picture books. I didn't do reviews for them, though. But I've got about 15 or so Frozen books I've got reviews for, and I'll just start posting them. I'm going to start with the graphic novels. So there's the movie adaptations, Frozen True Treasure, and then the one about Kristoff and the little girl orphan who gets lost. So that one. So you can look forward to seeing those. And also, I'm still not sure what I'm going to post next. So I've got Nancy Drew Files number 59 and 60. I'm going to post those. I've got a space in my schedule for the next 2 Nancy Drew Files books. If I don't finish reviewing them on time, we're going to have some Goosebumps books. Because that is what everybody said last month. I said, what should I read? Everybody says they want Nancy Drew Files and they want Goosebumps. So I actually started reading Goosebumps. I read the first 7 books in the series. It's really good. It's surprisingly good. I didn't read the books as a kid, but they're really good. Some of the books are not so good. I did not like Monster Blood, book number 3. I thought that was terrible. Book 5, The Mummy's Tomb, not really good either. But the other books were pretty good. They're fine. So you'll just have to wait for my reviews to see what I think of them. And also this month, I'm going to be doing my my commissions. So I was commissioned to read Hannah Swensen number 13. So that deals a lot with Hannah's old professor who she had a relationship with. YouTube actually demonetized that video because of adult content, believe it or not. And I think YouTube's being a bit too harsh. It's definitely like a G-rated book. But, you know, I'm not going to criticize YouTube here. It's their platform. They can, they can do what they want with it. Also, Treasures of the Snow, I haven't read it yet. I read 1 chapter. It looks like it's going to be like Heidi, similar to Heidi. So this past month, there was a terrible ice and winter storm in my state of Oregon. We lost power for over a week. So I did a ton of reading because there's really nothing to do. You know, no internet, no phone. I just read books and played with my dog, of course. So I have a complete collection of the Nancy Drew Files series. It's not like the Babysitter's Little Sister. No, I have all 124 Nancy Drew Files books. So I just read a ton of them. I read all the way from, what is it? Book 59 to 71. So that's like 12 books. That's 12 books. And then I read, like I said, 7 of the Goosebumps books. And some Magic Fairy books. Yeah, Rambo Magic Fairy books, as always. And, gosh, only 2 babysitters. Let me just get the list of books I read. So here are books that I've actually done reviews for. Just keep in mind, I read a ton of books. and I wasn't able to do reviews for them all. So I've still got like 25 books that I've read but haven't written or done reviews for yet. But the ones I have done reviews for, Babysitter's Club Mystery number 28, Abby and the Mystery Baby. Terrible, terrible mystery. The Berenstain Bears and the Giddy Grandma. That was funny. The Berenstain Bears and Camp Crush. No, that was kind of bad. It was generic. It was just a generic camp book, and the Berenstain Bears have done other better camp books. So I did reviews for Goosebumps number 1 through 4. The Not Quite Human series. So I read all the books in this series. I've done reviews for books 1 through 4. Paw Enforcement. So, you know, that police dog series I keep talking about. I read book number 4 and one of the ebooks. The One. So that would be the final book in the Selection trilogy. I think that's going to be posted next month. Not this month, but next month. It's a super long book, so I asked for 2 months to do that commission. And then Rainbow Magic Fairies. So, Rainbow Magic Special Edition number 20, Kiera the Movie Star. I guess it was okay. Number 21, Olympia the Games Fairy, which was really good. Okay, it wasn't really good, but it was funny at the end. Very funny. Then I read Rainbow Magic number 113 through 118. So that would be the Superstar Fairies series, or the Popstar Fairies as it's known in the United Kingdom. It was okay. I liked it when it started out, but then they used the exact same trick in every single book of the series except one. So 6 books in a row with the exact same trick, which is put on a disguise and then appeal to the goblin's vanity. So that was just terrible. So I liked it at the start of the series, and then towards the end, I just got madder and madder because they were just reusing the same story over and over and over again, and it made me mad. And then I did the US and UK changes. So you might know that they did a lot of changes from these books to the Rainbow Magic Fairy books when they brought them to the United States. I'm talking like over 200 changes per book. Seems to be, that's on the lower end, generally 200 to 300 changes. So I just made a video detailing all the various changes for book number 5, which is Sky the Blue Fairy, and then book number 10, the Cloud Fairy, the Pearl the Cloud Fairy. And that's about it. I wasn't able to do really any writing this past month because I lost power for over a week. Yeah. I think I did a little bit of the Oregon Trail game. I got a bunch of ideas for video games, although, you know, now that I've got a to-do list of over 30 items, it's unlikely I'll be able to do much writing this month. So I'm just going to try really hard this week to power through and finish like the 25 reviews for books I read during the power outage, and that'll be that. So those are my plans. Oh, another plan. So the Warrior Cat series, 2 of them were on my top 50 most watched videos, and then all the others were basically just Babysitter's Club, like 2 Nancy Drews, yeah. But I was surprised by Warrior Cats, so maybe I'll read the Warrior Cats books. I picked up one from the library, so that'll be interesting. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a nice March.